gangster's life ain't easy. No, a gangster's life ain't fun. Don't think a gangster's life is breezy, because he's always on the run.
We are back here on Girl Talk. I think they're teasing all of us today. Betsy, there is a beautiful and very talented man who is sitting here.
Very handsome.
Could you share with us who this young man is?
This is my amazingly talented and incredible human being.
Now, there you go
husband,
again.
There
Bill
you
Peterson.
go. Notice how he's not jumping in. He's like, and.
You're leaving so much out.
Well, I love it when I have musicians and actors sitting around me, because I feel so energized. And I always like you to kind of do the honors. I know that you are not an author, what do I call it when it's a musical?
Lyricist.
Composer. Mm-hmm. Can you talk to us a little bit about what's going on, what you all are doing, and some special things you've got going on?
I'll try and make it really short. But when we moved here 3 years ago, we looked for different opportunities, trying to reinvent ourselves. We've played in music. We've done music all our lives, both of us in different areas. Bill in Chicago, he's a jazz pianist. He's been an arranger, and he's done everything in the field as producer and on and on. I had written verse all my life. I had heard music in my head all my life and written little ditties, but I had never put pen to paper and really composed a full score. An opportunity came in front of me from a children's theater in Colorado. She was seeking a composer-lyricist for some children's shows. She had done children's shows for 25 years. This is Pocketful of Plays. That's the name of her company.
Okay.
So she sent me a sample script. I wrote her a sample song. She loved it. We connected, and that was the beginning. It's a beautiful story. So I have written now, I'm on my fourth score, but the very first one we wrote, I have to say, is we're pretty partial to it. I write the music and lyrics, and I just start with a pen and paper. She sends me the book, her little play that she's written, and it tells me where she would like songs. Then I compose a song and write the lyrics. Then Bill jumps in, helps me with anything I'm stuck with, and then we begin the process of arranging, orchestrating, and putting it into the music studio.
I call it magic.
Yeah. And they make it all the time with every project that you all touch.
But you've got one coming up.
It's so good.
Sorry,
and it's exciting, yeah.
It
Because
is
this
exciting
first one
because we've been doing this long distance, and actually, where was the last one sold? Last week we got one from
United Kingdom.
They sold it. It's been sold in New Zealand, Germany, Australia, all
Japan,
over the world. Japan,
Canada,
France,
United States.
and across the United States.
So the show is kind of put together, just like we would buy Man of La Mancha, the book and the and the score.
Exactly.
And it's ready to go, and she deals with children's productions.
And they
And then
receive
people-
a CD with my voice on it teaching the song, and then a CD without my voice that they can either use that or they can play with live music depending on their budget.
And you've got one here
Exactly.
now. All
Thank
right,
you,
talk to me.
Debbie.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Because it has sold all over the world, we've never had the privilege and the exciting honor of seeing it on its feet. Well, we worked in May River with a gentleman named Benji Morgan, who happens to teach music at the Red Cedar Elementary School. He heard about what we have been doing in the area, and he looked at the plays on Pocketful of Plays, and he found this musical. They are producing this play, and it goes up next week. So we're
Have you
very
been to see
excited.
any of the dress rehersals or the rehearsals
Well,
yet?
we're actually going today to teach a sort of little master class to the third graders about how to write a musical and how to be an actor, that kind of thing. But we are welcome. We'll probably go to see a final rehearsal next week.
I
to see
really
the
want to
kids.
take Lily in and go.
So excited to see it.
I mean, it's
I am
got
too.
to
We're
be
proud
a
of that
thrill.
music. It's very cute. It's very,
And
very
the
cute.
public can go? I mean, can we put
I
some
believe
information
so.
on
I would contact Red Cedar Elementary. They have 3 performances, and I guess it will depend on how many tickets they have sold or have
I just
opened.
love how we have so many just talented, amazingly talented
niches
people.
all
What
over.
was your favorite part of putting this all together, Bill? Because you do a lot of, I mean, you're from corporate gigs to weddings to,
In this
jazz
process-
club.
Well, in this process was interesting because it was the first time we actually worked this way. But she feeds to me these themes, and then I go to the computer and the keyboard, and I just start going to it. and she'll say, no, go this way, go that way, and I'll just keep going, and she says, that's the sound, that's what I'm looking
So
for.
it's a true collaboration.
Oh,
yes.
sure
Is it
is.
like, do you look for? Do you look for melody? Do you look for
I've-
beat?
I first hear, yes, a style. I will hear a style. Now, there's a gangster song in this particular show, you know. Yeah. So,
So we come up with a theme, and she'll have a melody.
Yeah.
Sometimes the melody comes first, sometimes the lyric comes out first. But then we'll fit the melody or the theme to the melody or to the lyric. I mean, before you know it, a song is born.
Are you all collaborative, cooperative? Do you think alike? Do you add different pieces and parts? You know what I
All
mean?
of the above so
Okay.
far. Yeah,
it took
absolutely.
some time to learn to work together, but
They're a
now
good
we
team.
love it.
Great team.
What are some of the other things you do? Because I know you do jazz a lot too.
Play at the Jazz Corner quite a bit.
Okay.
And all over.
Most of the plantations on the island, and a lot of venues off the island as
You
well.
want a great musical team. BillPetersonProductions.com.
That's good.
That's a good place to start.
All right. Betsy Peterson, thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl
No,
Talk.
no, a gangster's life ain't fun. Don't think a gangster's life is breezy, because he's always on the run. We don't